2012 Texans at 88 Bengals. This game would begin with James Brooks up the middle, and it's a fumble on the first drive, recovered by Brian Cushings. This would lead to an Arian Foster's freeze touchdown to make it 7-0. Tim McGee would catch an assassin pass down the right side, and Jim Breach would add a field goal. Kevin Walter would catch a pass from Matt Schaub, and then Keyshawn Martin wide open over the middle of the end zone. Matt Schaub's first touchdown of the game, and the extra point by Shane Graham would be no good. Icky Woods powers his way up the middle, and this would lead to an attempt by Jim Breach that would be no good. Matt Schaub would throw over the middle to Keyshawn Martin. This time Shane Graham would be no good. Missing field goals is contagious. Lewis Billups would intercept Matt Schaub, and this would lead to a Jim Breach field goal, 13-6. One possession game. Arian Foster's freeze catches it over the middle, and Shane Graham knocks in a field goal, making it 16-6, and the Texans would win with that score. The Texans are 2-0. The Bengals are 1-1. 96 Packers at 2016 Falcons. Brett Favre gets it started, giving it to unreliable Don Beebe. Then over the middle to Edgar Bennett for the first touchdown of the game. The running back makes it 7-0. Matt Ryan would take the snap, and he gets safetied in the end zone by Reggie White. Edgar Bennett coming off that touchdown. He breaks a few tackles, and it's a fumble recovered by the Falcons. After the drive stalled, Matt Bryant would knock in a field goal to make it 9-3. Matt Ryan, he would throw it over the right side to his big receiver, Julio Jones, and then he'd throw it again to Julio Jones. Two contested passes. After the stalled drive, Matt Bryant would knock in a field goal to make it 9-6. Eric Weems takes the punt return, and it's a fumble recovered by Aaron Taylor. And Brett Favre throws it to the guy running free, man. Caught by Antonio Freeman. Julio Jones catches the ball over the middle to make it into Packers territory. But on 4th and long, Kyle Shanahan decides to run it. 23-6 is the score. Falcons are 0-2. Packers are 2-0. 91 Lions at the 07 Giants. This is the primetime game. Eli Manning would go back, toss it, jumping catch to Plexico Burress, then over the middle to well-dressed Amani Toomer after the drive stalls. Not pepper, not cumin, but Tynes, making it 3-0. Theme for the game for Eric Kramer. He gets sacked. It's a fumble. Recovered by Justin Tuck. He would rumble. He would bumble. He would stumble, making it into the end zone for a touchdown. Missed extra point. Eric Kramer would get safetied in the end zone by Osi Umenyiora, making it 11-0. Then David Tyree would catch the pass over the middle, and Eli would be sacked by Chris Spielman, taking them out of field goal range. Punt to Ahmad Bradshaw. He would get tackled, and he would get injured. He would not return. Sad picture. Eli Manning throwing it over the middle, intercepted actually by Ray Crockett, and he would fumble. The ball would bounce around for about an hour, recovered by the Lions. This would lead to Eric Kramer getting sacked. It's a fumble, recovered by Corey Webster, and the game would end 14-0 after a Tynes field goal. The Giants absolutely shut the lid off the Lions. And now for the impact players of the week. Here are the quarterbacks, the running backs, the wide receivers, the sack leaders, and finally the interception leaders. Thank you all for viewing the second week of the BTFL. Please join us in 2 weeks as we unveil week 3 of the BTFL. Also make sure you view promotional material like offensive and defensive players of the week. Thank you and have a good day.